We discuss our top 5 elements of the wizarding world of Harry Potter at Universal Orlando. You are listening to episode 433 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Hey everybody, and welcome to the show. I am Darren, your host for this one, and joining me I have Lee Malaby.
Hello, Ron.
And Tracy.
Hello.
And Chris.
Hey, what's up?
How's everybody doing?
Good.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Can't believe it's nearly Christmas.
2021.
You beat me to it. I should have said the same thing.
To pull the curtain back, we're recording this way in advance. Way in advance.
Yes. I was surprised at the episode.
I'm surprised no one creed went, is that right?
Yeah. I was like, I'll just keep reading, and if somebody goes, hang on a second, we'll go from there. Yeah, as I said at the beginning there, we're going to talk about our top 5 things
Yes.
at either Hogsmeade or Diagon Alley. Yes, and to clarify, thank you very much, Chris, this can be anything inside either Wizarding World of Harry Potter area at Islands of Adventure or Universal Studios Florida. So, Chris, do you want to start us off with your number 5?
There you go, Tracy. Tracy didn't want to go first. She said, don't go to me first. And I'm like, I'm not hosting. It's not up to me.
All right. I guess this is a thing. So my number 5 that I'm ranking here is the entrance and exit to Diagon Alley.
Okay.
So I remember first time going there, I had to ask somebody how to get inside.
Oh, Chris.
And then I remember when I was in there, I legit got lost and could not exit without asking for help to leave. This is like when it first opened. I'm not afraid to admit that. All right. I'll admit it. I could not figure my way out. And I thought that was such an amazing, cool effect that I was inside of a place and stuck in there. So it kind of, that's always stuck with me when I thought about that place.
Chris is that person that we've talked about on this show. Like, how do you have to have barkers out in the front of Diagon Alley to tell people, by the way, it's over here? And Chris is the testament to that statement.
Yep, right here.
I just, yeah. I look at you in a different light now, Chris.
I'm sorry.
I wish I could be
one.
like that, to be honest. It would be cool. I think this is the thing doing this sometimes. You get too much about the theme parks and you miss little things like that. And I kind of get how cool that would be not knowing that as much. So it would be pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But we're all jaded now.
Yeah.
We've just been talking about these theme parks in depth for such a long time that it's difficult to have that experience anymore.
Yep, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Lee, take it away.
My number 5 is, I haven't gone as existential as Chris had, the Frog Choir. Everyone knows how much I love the Frog Choir. They're going to be surprised that that's on here and other things aren't, is what I will say. A lot of people hate it. I know that. I get so many comments of people, oh my God, I hate the Frog Choir.
I don't get that.
Adore it. And I know it's a little wonky. It's a little sort of 90s with the beatbop and the beatbop? What the hell's beatbop? The beatbox was what I was actually meaning to say there.
Barney's daughter.
It was one of them things. The first time we saw it, when we came over in 2013, I ended up recording the audio for it with a little digital audio recorder we had. And I loved it. And it was a way to immerse yourself in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter with something that existed outside of the books and the films as well. And then I listened to the out of that audio for years. Funny enough, I need to find it because I haven't listened to it for ages. And I really like it. And I really like that it's a twofold, because I think I like it's one of those things you can just happen by.
Mm-hmm.
But then I would also like it to be somewhere you could actually sit and watch it rather than having to stand in the baking sunshine to watch it, because it's not in a great place, in fairness. But I love it.
And it's always like jammed up in that corner too.
Yeah,
so
it's not, the location of it isn't the best, but I love it. And I've said for years, one thing they could do that would really, really elevate it just that little bit more is when the conductor woman comes out and she addresses the crowd, her microphone should be turned off when she first comes out. And then she should speak and realise that no one can hear her. Tap a 1 to her throat.
Yeah.
And cast sonorous, then have her microphone click on, and then have it speak through the mic would be awesome, and Potter nerds would go mental for it. I would be like, that is so cool. But
That would be pretty good.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
it's dead simple to do.
Oh, yeah.
But
A lot of different shows they could do that for too.
yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
So yeah, the Frog Choir, I adore it.
Very cool. All right, I'll go next on this one. So for my number 5, I picked Nocturne Alley.
Really? That low down?
Yeah, I got other stuff I like about it. It's just an area, right? But the reason that it didn't get higher is actually there's a reason for it, and that's just there's not enough like things in there.
Yeah.
I don't think. Like I think they could have gone heavier on not just the theming, but just like things to do in there because you've got one store basically.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just kind of using that it's Nocturne Alley as a thing.
Yeah. And there's some like wand, the wand stations that you can do there. And that's pretty much one room of it is. And then the other room has the one big wand station and then the entrance and exit to Borgin and Burke's.
Mm-hmm.
And basically your exit back out to the alley. So
Yeah.
the tattoo parlor is really cool in there. Really like that, like straight from the movies, that staircase that leads up
Yes.
in there. So cool. Very authentic, like really cool example of like forced perspective as well there too, because those steps get super tiny at the top and it would be funny to see a person actually on them, but they do a great job of it. And I just, but just overall that area as like a new technology and theme parks, I think is just really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the projected cloudy ceiling, like the supposed to be outside is pretty cool as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree with you, Darren. They could have, like, I know a lot of the issues they have with having characters inside both areas is obviously likenesses for the like the film characters, but you could have Death Eaters in masks roaming around. They did it in Hogsmeade for the Dark Art Show last year. So just have a couple of random Death Eaters wandering around. They could do that, and that would add so much more to
Just
it.
have some general dark wizards shopping.
Mm-hmm.
That would add so much more to it.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And they're non-speaking roles. It's perfect.
Yeah.
We're great for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they've obviously got the shrunken heads with a little nod to Jaws in there. It's pretty cool as well.
Yeah, certainly. So that is my number 5. Tracy.
Mine kind of is
God.
on the same wavelength. I have just had to kind of struggle to read mine because I wrote my list in code so Lee couldn't read it. Yeah, Nocturne Alley is actually on my list, but more part of I like wandering and window shopping and just taking it all in. And when I say window shopping, I mean looking at all the little things that people miss.
In Nocturne Alley.
Well, everywhere, but especially Nocturne Alley.
Right.
But whether it's Hogsmeade
Jesus,
or...
that's broad, isn't it?
I know, but whether it's Hogsmeade or Diagon Alley, I would love to just have the time to just spend all day wandering and looking in every nook and cranny and seeing what I've missed, what most people miss. But I love looking in the windows. There's so much to see. I mean, last time we were there, we were in Hogsmeade, and we ended up stood down the side of Three Broomsticks. We found an alley we didn't know was there, and there's a back of a sweet shop. Well, there's a back of Honeydukes. And
the big set of team member gates there as well.
It was great, the stuff that was down there. So for me, one of my must-do things is just to wander and meander around and just look in the windows. But Nocturne Alley is one of my favourite places to do it because there's so much more. And it's that little darker, so it's a little edgier. So, yeah, just wandering.
Yeah, it's one of those things I really envy about people who live close and get to go a lot, because when we're over there for a vacation, we're usually running around and you haven't got that time to take that detail in. I'd love to, like Trish said, one of her goals at some point is to go in and just spend like 3 hours in port of entry, and it'd be the same in Hogsmeade, and Diagon Alley. The attention to detail that's in there that for the most part you don't get to see because you're running here, there, and everywhere is,
Mm-hmm.
All right, Lee. You're up next with number 4.
This one is in there because I do like it, but it's a nostalgia trip, I think, a little bit as well, is why it's my number 4, and that is the back patio at the Three Broomsticks. It's cool. Like, it's awesome. A lot of people don't know it's there, which I find bizarre. I don't know how much...
I know where you're going with this.
I don't think... I worry how much that's going to change when the Jurassic Park coaster opens, because that coaster looks like it's going very close to where that back patio is But I just remember when we came over, the first time we visited Hogsmeade in 2013, we spent a lot of time in Hogsmeade, not necessarily doing anything, just getting a butterbeer, getting something from Honeydukes, and just kind of chilling out and taking in the atmosphere. We really did spend a lot of time not doing anything. We spent a lot of time out in that back patio. Obviously, breakfast at the weekend of last year was awesome. Like, having our whole group out there was fantastic. But then my little Facebook Live that I did in the Producers Club after the weekend, and it was raining, and Tracy and I she grabbed a beer and I got a frozen butterbeer, and it was the first butterbeer I'd had that trip, and we just huddled under an umbrella, and it was absolutely pouring down.
It really was.
And I kind of poured my heart out in floods of tears. That's pretty much all I'd done since Sunday night at that point. But there was just us out there for a big chunk of it, and it's a place that not a lot of people even know it's there, and it's great views of the rest of the park. It has a lot of
it does when the walls aren't up.
Emotional significance to me as well. But I do think it's an awesome area, and like I say, I do worry what it's going to be like once that Jurassic Park coaster opens. But we'll see.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Nice. Chris.
That is my name.
Number
Chris
4.
Big Fire.
Yes.
All right, number 4 is the Hogwarts Express and King's Cross Station.
Awesome.
Yeah, I love Hogwarts Express. I love the fact that they implemented, a ride to go in between two parks. I think it's such a cool thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, most people are familiar with it, so not much else.
There's one part of the trip's aspect that you left out there,
which is
the Hogsmeade Station. You specifically called out King's Cross Station.
I think he did that on purpose.
Exactly. It's one of those. We love all of, not you for everything that you've done.
I didn't know there was another station. Wow, look at that.
It's okay to arrive at.
Yes.
Leaving from there, awful.
Yeah, but it's awesome. Also, I love when they have the little sax guy in the front playing.
Yeah, if you listen for a little bit, he plays like popular music. People really don't catch on to it. It's cool. And then every once in a while, he'll throw in something from the Harry Potter score.
Oh, cool.
Don't know if he's allowed to, but he does.
Yeah.
He changes it just enough to be able to play it.
Yeah. Last year, I was at King's Cross for my first time ever. I know it's terrible as an English person.
Look, I've never been, so
I went twice in a month. And it is so close to it. It's untrue. I walked into King's Cross. I was like, holy crap, I'm home.
apart from the fact it was freezing. And it felt like the last time we were there.
Trains were cancelled. There was lots of pigeons about. Yeah, it was. Yeah, so it's quite. What's the word? It looked like it. That'll do.
I have not got it on my list, so yeah. Like Chris kind of said, it was absolute genius when they decided to link those two parks together with that. It really was. Like they must have been rubbing their hands together. Yeah, it was genius. But the fact that it isn't just a trip between the two. The fact that I wish I got to experience it without.
Faithful. That was what I was looking for.
I wish I got to experience it having not seen all the videos or heard the stuff that actually got to see the door screens, not knowing what they were for the first time. Because I imagine that was mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I also love watching, like you mentioned that now, I love watching people who have never done it before. So like just sitting in there and like seeing like, oh my God, what's that? What's this? And looking at the door. It's kind of fun for me.
Because that's never been done before. You know, it was, like I say, I'm so gutted that we were so involved in the theme parks that we didn't get to experience that like completely clean, because I think it would have blown my mind.
Yeah. I also wish they would have done like the full version that they were like rumored to do.
What was that?
Yeah, like there was from what I had read a long time ago, they were supposed to do like some other things where, if I'm not mistaken, they were supposed to have different versions of the ride going back and forth.
Okay.
They were also supposed to have, at one point, there was supposed to be a thing with like Death Eaters kind of coming on board, but it would like drastically drop the temperature of the room. so it felt cold in there. There were like little special effects that they were supposed to add.
Oh, that was
and also
the Dementors. It was supposed to be, and they were talking
sorry.
about putting like massive AC units in, but they didn't.
Yes,
Yeah, that
yes,
would have
yes,
been awesome. That would have been so cool.
Yeah. But I mean, the cool thing is that ride is there. So if Universal does decide one day, hey, we want to like update the ride, it's just changing the stuff on the screens
Yeah.
and adding in the special effects. So it, you'd have an almost brand new ride.
Yeah,
It doesn't take too much effort.
not at all.
Very cool.
Cool.
Tracy, number 4.
It's kind of already been mentioned, but it's I said it up before the show. I'd kind of found loopholes.
She's been very liberal.
I
with the-
had a long list, so I just combined a few things.
I told you.
I don't think the last one
It's
was
down
too
to
bad.
drinks, food, rides,
No.
shows.
No, I've just made things very specific.
Just put Hogsmeade.
Yeah. My number 1 is Diagon Alley.
It's the Wizarding World.
I've just wrapped all 5 into one, and it's called the Wizarding World of Harry Potter at Universal Orlando.
Yeah.
Hey, that works. He did not specify.
Exactly. So mine also includes the back patio,
Oh, that sounds rude.
but it does include food and it does include drink. The weekend breakfast was amazing, and I love it out the back. I always enjoy.
Oh,
Sorry,
It's
Randy
better than
Diary is
Tiger's opening.
in my head now. Yes, I love it at the back patio.
that's even worse.
The back patio is a very pleasant place to be,
Oh, it's not bad.
and the breakfasts are always good. And breakfast with a pumpkin juice is even better. So my number 4 is breakfast with a pumpkin juice eaten on the back patio.
I'll give you that.
I liked everything except the pumpkin juice. You just
Oh.
Well, you're a heathen. Shut
Yes.
up.
When was the last time either of you two had
It's only
a
because it's too
pumpkin
early for
juice?
beer.
Is never an option.
Have you never had one?
I think a buddy of mine years ago bought one and brought it back like to the hotel room.
Oh, no.
And he was like, "Here,
No,
just
you
give it a
need to
shot."
drink it
And I
You
fresh.
do
tried
not
it.
need stewed pumpkin juice. It's got to be fresh.
And you're supposed to shake the
Even
bottle
then.
quite
Does
vigorously.
that sound appetizing, Darren?
No, it's not. And I've had it fresh and it's still not good.
Oh,
You're
tried
a
it
heathen
homemade.
too.
I love it.
No, no Caramax for you two.
Maybe.
Actually, I love pumpkin juice.
Oh, really? Well, we got you pumpkin juice Caramac.
And pumpkin juice gold bars.
Yes.
That sounds gross.
Oh,
Yes, there you go.
All right. Well, my number 4 is actually a specific view. So, in contrast to Tracy, I got really nailed it down there. So as soon as you walk into Diagon Alley and look down the alley for the first time and look up, just as you get past where there's that like top little barrier
Yeah.
that's supposed to be like the other train going by, and you see the dragon and you see everything in its full glory,
Yeah.
and you can tell that spot right there, the entire alley was designed for you to stand there.
yes.
That's the big
And you'll
reveal,
tell because
isn't
there's
it?
1,000 people in that same spot.
Yeah.
But that view from there and that initial like emotional reaction to seeing that for the first time was amazing.
Yeah, for sure.
I
Yeah.
agree.
It's definitely a credit to the theming and everything, to where like you can stand right there as well and look around in every direction and everything is themed and there is nothing off.
Yeah.
Yes. It's interesting because having been in the actual Diagon Alley, the one they used for the filming of the films at the Warner Brothers studio tour, it's weird because it's only sort of first floor level. Whereas if you step into Diagon Alley in Universal, it is, like you say, completely 360.
Yeah.
Because as far as the films go, they only need to show what they need to show. They don't need to build any more than that. Whereas if you're in a theme park, you could anywhere that you literally could lay eyes on needs to be themed, and it is exactly what you say it is.
Yeah.
Quick question for you then, Darren.
Mhm.
Comparing it to Galaxy's Edge.
It's more impactful initially, I'll say, because Galaxy's Edge has a lot of like going around the like outside of it. Because like when you come out of that big tunnel, it's not like you come out of the tunnel and you see like everything right, there. You have to kind of keep walking for a little while, go around a corner. You got Rise of the Resistance entrance and all that, and then you turn like a couple more corners, and then you get the big like Millennium Falcon reveal. and you don't even get like the full view of it at the same time. You like kind of get to see a piece of it. So I don't think it worked out as well. I don't know if like logistics came in and it was like, oh man, it's not going to work out the way we wanted it to, or however it happened. But I just don't think you get that like same impressive grand view as soon as you come in. Like,
Yeah.
Like people stand there and like you can watch people cry as they come in, like
Oh yeah.
one after the other, even now. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but then maybe Disney did it on purpose for a different perspective. You could say, look, they've done that. Let's do something different to make it feel more like. I mean, obviously, not having been
maybe
to
like
feel more like an actual place rather than we want you to walk in and with this big grand reveal.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's more like natural than it's like themed to be this way. Yeah.
Like a little bit more like Hogsmeade is. I think Hogsmeade feels, obviously, again, not having been in Galaxy, but a little bit more like that. You've got to do the work before you get to that grand reveal, which is the top of Hogsmeade when you round the corner to the castle at the end.
Indy.
But Star Wars and so.
Hey. Watch
Look,
it.
I'm surprised Tracy laughed. I was expecting that reaction from her.
Look, it's been a long 6 years stuck in this house. I think I'm just.
She now loves Star Wars.
I always
Oh,
loved
it's me,
Star
I
Wars. I
don't.
just don't care anymore.
Ah.
I've plotted this murder so many ways that no.
Actually, after these 6 years, I learned to like pumpkin juice again. So
All right. Tracy.
Yes.
Number 3.
Ah, well, this involves a person.
I think
an
I know
actual
where you're
person.
going.
This is
Oh, no, I haven't got it either.
this is
Ooh.
meeting a specific person. The Hogwarts Express conductor, a very specific one in particular. He knows who he is. It is a must do every time we go. I mean, if we don't see him, we get told off.
I know, and we didn't see him in February.
I know, it just didn't happen. But he is the best Hogwarts Express conductor. He's the best person as well. It makes our holiday when we go and see him. And that is definitely one of my must-do things. That sounds bad saying I must do the Hogwarts Express conductor. However, yeah.
No, he is
So it's,
awesome.
Yes.
Short and sweet, but
We were watching, we
it's my
just
number 3.
randomly came across a YouTube video of someone queuing opening day for Hagrid, and the Hogwarts Express conductor was there.
Yes.
He's the one they roll out for anything that they know is going to
amazing.
be. Yeah, he's
so
awesome.
good.
I mean, they're all really good.
They are
let's be
good,
honest.
but
They're
he's
all-
special
yeah.
to us because he's ours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He belongs
And-
to us.
And the character. I mean, there's only a handful of character actors that can speak like improvisationally.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You know, I'm not talking about people that work at the stores and that kind of thing. Actually, if I can think about it, there's only 2. It might be the other one might be someone else's thing, so I'm not going to say it. But, but yeah, that the conductor and one other person.
Technically, 2 others.
Oh, okay.
Technically.
Yes, but like they're the ones that are like whose job it is to like improvise
Yes.
with the guests and stuff, and be authorized apparently by J.K. Rowling enough to trust them with that.
Yeah.
And they do a great job of it.
And it's interesting because the Hogwarts Express conductor is a character that doesn't exist in the books or the movies. Obviously, he may be, but it's not an actual
Sorry, have
character.
you seen the movies recently?
The conductor? Mm-mm.
He does say
Oh, no,
all
it's not the
aboard, doesn't
conductor. It's a platform attendant, isn't it?
I don't
Oh, yeah.
think you see the conductor in the books or the films. Now, the other one that Darren referenced is a character in the books and the films,
he? Ah, yes.
but I don't think you'll find reference to the conductor in the books or the movies.
But someone's got to be driving the train. Well, actually, it doesn't need somebody to drive the train. It's a magic
Nope.
train. So, okay. Anyways.
That's an interesting question. Is it a magic train or does it have a driver?
But that would be a driver, not a conductor.
But mechanical things don't work in the wizarding world, so how does that work?
It's a long pulley system from one side to the other.
Yeah. Yeah, we think this
Thestrals.
is how the Muggles do it.
Yeah.
Move the wheels, pull it.
We've got it down. Yes.
I like it.
Oh, that's good. All right, Lee, number 3.
This is something since the very first one I had, I fell in love with, and anyone who was with me during the weekend will know that I was incredibly saddened and disappointed that I couldn't get one, but I made up for it in February by having 3. I love hot butterbeer.
Oh.
I cannot
Someone has
get
to.
enough of it. I had 3 in February. One of them was cold. I was very disappointed. It was on a slightly colder day as well. I needed
Why
it to
did you
be
take it
hot.
back?
Because I'm British.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I'm British.
I'd have
You
took
did
it
sip
back.
it and then stare at them for a minute and then like inside.
Yeah, I was going to say the side. Yeah.
But
Yes.
I love it. That,
Rolled his eyes.
There.
But no one immediately grabbed it from him, so he ran away.
Yeah.
being in the Three Broomsticks at like 9 o'clock at night on a Sunday night with Andy, Thomas, Lynette,
That was so
and
good.
you and Jade, and then Phil Lewis
Oh,
coming over.
that was
just
brilliant.
I love that stuff. It is gorgeous. I know you lot think, it tastes of cardboard. I can't get enough of it.
That's okay. I have pumpkin juice. Nobody else likes that.
I like pumpkin juice.
You stick with your bloody butterbeer, thank you very much. Nicking my pumpkin juice.
But hot butterbeer had to be there.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. And I don't understand why Hollywood gets it year round and Orlando doesn't. Because it's just as hot
Just
over there as
to
it is
upset
in Orlando.
you. It's just what, darling?
You heard.
Darling, I have to call you darling.
Tracy
because I'm
sent the
called it.
Oh,
request.
darling. It's what, darling? It's just as hot.
I was
out-
so shocked. I went very British. I even
Well, they
shook
don't
my
have
head.
humidity over there, and every night it gets down to 60 for some reason. So
Okay. But there's my number 3, hot butterbeer.
works a little better. Nice. Mine is also a food item that I probably also had 3 of during the last meetup. Leah and Trace, you probably know this one.
I'm struggling, I'll be honest.
Really?
Oh, yes.
What do I go for every time
Yeah.
I'm there? I thought of a lot of things. You know, there's a lot of rides and attractions and that sort of thing. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. But there's not a lot of places where I can get a Scotch egg.
Oh, I wasn't going there. You said food. Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
I was going to go. I'm surprised. Anyway, I'll stop because it might be in your list yet.
I need to try
Especially
one to see if they
at
are
a theme
authentic.
park.
Yes.
Yes, they're okay enough, I would say. I've described them to people, and they're like, it's all right. Like, it's okay. It's like close to it.
Yeah.
It's not like you're gonna get there, obviously, at a real pub or anything like that. But it's as close as you can get, especially at a theme park. And I dig it. It's something very different than everything else you can get at a theme park.
Yes.
It's like that baked potato, and then go over there and get a Scotch egg, and that's a pretty decent lunch.
The food overall at the Leaky Cauldron is pretty decent and
Yeah.
pretty authentic, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like. We've only eaten there once.
Leaky Cauldron.
It's where I've tried most
We've
British things that I've had, to be honest.
I've had lunch and breakfast
Are
there.
you sure? I think we went for breakfast and it was they'd stopped serving breakfast and we ended up going for lunch. I don't think
Would I
we've
been
eaten.
twice then for lunch?
No, I don't think so. Scotch
So,
eggs.
yeah.
Yes.
Scotch
Scotch
eggs.
eggs.
Good job there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do want to try one actually to find out how close they are to ours.
I'll teach you how
I
to
like
make them,
it.
Darren.
It's got a nice like apple.
What?
What is it? There's like a little salad that it
All
comes
right.
I
with.
was
It's
gonna
like
say.
it's like a spinach apple. God, what is it?
Sounds
like,
very British.
Yeah, beet. That's what it is. It's like apple, beet, and like arugula.
Ew.
You're not
It's
telling
actually
it,
pretty
Darren.
decent, to be honest. It's not.
The British
It's got like a
salad.
vinaigrette.
Tracy said it all.
The British salad. A
Yes.
soggy lettuce leaf, a slice of wet tomato, a slice of
Ham.
wrinkly, there's no ham in it, wrinkly cucumber. That's an English salad.
With salad cream all over
And
it.
that doesn't get eaten, it just gets left at the side 'cause it's
Oh, see,
decoration.
I like salad.
The people kept asking for salads.
It's a
So here you
shame
go.
because it's not like we can bring you a Scotch egg over because it has meat in it.
Yeah.
You'll just have to
So,
come
like,
here.
We'll see. I have a nice place at the airport.
We
I
have
can get it like as soon as you get here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pick you up from the airport here. And you're like, here you go, eat it quick.
Yeah.
Oh no, we have to bin it before we get off the plane.
Yeah.
They come round anything with meat. If you got any sandwiches with
Yeah.
meat in or anything, they come round with a big bin bag and you have to chuck it away.
You're gonna have to smuggle it.
Yeah.
Oh, you won't want to eat it
It's
after
worth it.
if I smuggle it where it's going to fit, Darren. Anyway,
Oh man.
Scotch eggs.
Well, so until then, that's my Scotch egg.
Crotch egg.
Hey,
Hey, there we go.
That was painful. I knew it was there.
Crotch that scotch. Crotch that scotch. Chris,
Okay, has Chris not gone yet?
number 3.
Yeah, my number 3 was said already. So it's butterbeer.
Which
And
one?
not any particular one, just butterbeer. I'm gonna like do a Tracy and just go all of them. Well, not all of them, but I prefer I'm not a big fan of the hot.
Yeah.
Alexa's. I just don't like drinking tea or coffees or anything like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do like me some frozen typically, and then I'll do the regular, and then I also like Florian's butterbeer ice cream.
Yes.
And that's about it. The potted cream is
Oh, you're missing fudge as well.
I don't think I ever tried the fudge, to be honest with you.
You'll be very disappointed because Tracy made some to bring of her own recipe, which
know.
is far better than their crap, and it just
Didn't set.
solidify properly.
So I'm not going to have any until I see you guys, and I can try Tracy's.
We'll bring it.
Whenever the hell that may be. Shouldn't say that. We're out of lockdown now. It's December.
Yeah. How'd you guys enjoy your
We
trip?
might not be.
It's December 2021. I'd hope so.
Actually, are we doing the next weekender?
Yeah, next week.
It was last week, wasn't it? It was last
December
month.
2021.
Wasn't it a great time?
I'm not a fan of regular butterbeer, I'll be honest. And from, I think the last
It's
time
okay.
you had it, and I've heard a
It
few
was watered
people say
down.
it's been watered down as well.
Yes. The last time I had it, it did taste kind of off.
It was thin.
In fairness, it is still 1,000,000 times better than the one available at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Studio Tour over here, because that is disgusting.
I don't even know what they're thinking.
It is disgusting.
The fact they have wet bins says a lot.
It's not pleasant.
And wet bins aren't a thing over here.
Oh, wet bins.
Have you taken a stroll down Diagon Alley and visited Gringotts Bank? Taken a ride through New York with Jimmy Fallon? Visited the Truffula trees in Seuss Landing or hung out with a real-life Transformer? No? Then what are you waiting for? At Universal Orlando Resort, there truly is an option for everyone. Or if you're leaning a little more towards pixie dust rather than wands and potions, Disney destinations around the globe await your arrival. No matter the adventure, our sponsors have you covered. Be sure to let the experts at Mouse Muggle Travel Company take care of all your travel needs, earning the distinction of being an earmarked agency specializing in Disney destinations, as well as becoming one of the first to be named a U Preferred agency with Universal Parks and Resorts Vacations. Mouse Muggle Travel Company will ensure you receive top-rated customer service. Just visit mouseandmuggle.com to fill out a no-obligation quote request, or send your request to info@mouseandmuggle.com. Their team can take care of you no matter where in the world you want to go. With a flick of their wand and a little bit of pixie dust, the process will be so seamless, some might even say it's simply magical.
Well, that kind of goes into my number 2 then. We'll just go right into me for that, because my number 2 is frozen butterbeer.
Hey. Butterbeer
Specifically.
brother.
Yes.
I nearly said this earlier, and I stopped myself because I thought Darren hasn't got frozen butterbeer. Oh, hang on.
Oh, yes. There was a point where it was quite a problem.
We know.
I was having a lot, I would say, every time. So, yeah. So I kind of stopped for a little bit, but yeah, Frozen's always been my favorite out of all of them. And I think it's just like, it was obviously a huge hit for them to start it like a food, like for a food item. It's not the first thing I thought of when I thought of Harry Potter, when I, when the whole thing first started, because it was kind of weird in the books to me. It was like the stuff that kids drink and get drunk.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that was going to be like their first go-to when they opened a theme park. Like, hey, kids, get wasted on butterbeer. But obviously it was very successful, worked out very well. And the Frozen is the only one that works for me. Like you said, the regular has tasted bitter to me since the beginning.
Yeah.
And even now even more so than that. So, and then, as Lee already alluded to, the hot butterbeer tastes like cardboard to me.
Yes.
And I don't think the ice cream has enough butterbeer flavor to it. So
I think it depends when you get it. I've heard a lot of people say it. Sometimes you get it and it's really butterbeery, and then other times it's not.
When I had it, it was
It's all about
really
the little
good.
swirl in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frozen's one of them. It's like I liked it, and then I've tried hot, and I love that, and I tend to go for that. But then I have the odd frozen one, and I forget how good it is.
Yeah.
The frozen one in the middle of summer, especially, it's rejuvenating.
Yes.
Yeah. Apart from if you try and suck it down too quickly, and you end up with head and chest freeze, and that's not fun.
Yeah.
And
it
every
used to
time
be a
they-
decent deal.
Yeah. I end up in agony whenever I'm drinking a frozen butterbeer.
Every time. It's like having a 5-year-old.
Because you're always in a rush to get on something else. It's like, come on, chug it down. And you're like,
That's
I can't.
why we need to go for longer than a week.
Yes, Tracy, number 2.
Yes. Well, when you were reading my coded message earlier, Darren, you actually said one of the words correctly.
Oh, aioli.
No. That was that was what he said for number 5. On here it says mekju, which is Korean for beer.
Oh.
So, the word Darren got right was brew. Wizard's Brew.
Oh, nice.
That is my favourite beer on property.
Okay.
It's
In fairness, you haven't tried all 100 in NBC Sports Grill and Brew, but yeah, I get
No,
your
but
point. Of the
actually-
ones you've tried.
yeah,
Tracy,
but-
I hear that as a challenge. You better
oh
take
yes.
that challenge.
Oh, yeah. The thing is though,
You had a flight last time we were in there, didn't you?
yeah. The thing is though, when I've gone down the list of the beers, I've had a good few of them.
Really?
Yeah, because they're not all local. They even have Newcastle Brown Ale on there, and I've drunk plenty of that. But yeah, I like a nice Wizard's Brew.
Is that what you had
On a
when
hot
I
day.
had my frozen butterbeer out on the back patio in the rain?
Yes, and when you had your hot butterbeer when
With Andy.
with Andy and Thomas and Lynette and everyone. Yeah, that's what I had there, and I like it better than Duff. So
Have you had all 3 Duffs?
and I've had 2 because one's more like a cider apparently.
You
So I
had
avoid that.
Duff and you had the Dufftoberfest, which you
was
didn't like, did
awful. Yeah.
Oh, the Duff Dry? Yeah, I wouldn't call it a cider, but
I might try it then.
yeah.
you? Tracy's a beer girl.
Oh yeah, I'm an ale girl.
Not what you guys call a beer and what we call
But
a
then
beer. are
again,
two
I
different
do
things.
like an IPA.
Yeah, true.
I do like an IPA. But yes, Wizard's Brew is my number 2. It's that good.
Nice. Chris.
See,
What up?
my number 2 is a thing there. It is team members.
Oh, that's it.
And the reason why I put team members is because, and this is obviously not, directed to everybody over there, but for the most part, like the team members that work in the Wizardly World,
The Wizardly
Are-
World.
Waverly Palace.
You know that Disney Channel movie?
The Wizarding World of Waverly Palace.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, the team members who work there, I always find them to like be in character above and beyond what they typically need to. Like even the people that are just like changing the garbage bag. So it's awesome. Like I love the team members that are in there, and you can tell like those people are huge fans of Harry Potter and they just want to work in that area. So yeah, I think the team members make that area, that much more, involved and themed out.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that's a good one actually.
Not the grumpy
I like-
who seated us when we went for breakfast with Andy and Catherine, mind, but let's leave him out of it.
Like I said, there are exceptions, and there are also amazing team members in other rides.
He's
Looking at
lucky.
UET.
Yeah. He was lucky I was on my best behaviour because I wanted to drop kick that dude.
I think he got the message
Oh, he certainly did.
anyway.
Hmm.
But yes, I agree. I think from what we've heard, they're not as good as they used to be when it first opened, but I think,
Well, I think that happens.
yeah, I think
they're
there was a
still
lot
good
more
enough.
British accents around the place when it first opened. As we know from our good friend Zoe, who worked there for a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would like that authenticity. But yeah, in the grand scheme of things, yeah, they are usually really, really good.
Yeah.
Like the condolences I got when I asked for a hot butterbeer at breakfast at the weekend and didn't have any. She was very apologetic to me.
Nice.
But yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
The team members in general at the parks
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Bartender at Hogsmeade is usually also really
Yes.
good.
hmm
Yeah.
You can't get frozen butterbeer in there. Everyone look away. You can't get it there.
And let's be honest, it's a tough area to work because out of those 2 parks, Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade, are the 2 areas that are going to be the most busy all of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. constantly.
Yeah.
Sure.
Even when the rest of the park's quiet, you know both of those areas are going to be heaving.
And they are not scripted, but they have to stay within certain constraints because they are not in the Muggle world.
Exactly.
So
Yeah, not a place where you want to stand out too much, I don't think.
no.
Like still like be a part of the show, but not you don't want to have your name come up too much.
Because can you imagine just being like all you do, your job's like to wipe the tables, but a kid comes up and asks you a question. You can't spoil that illusion for a kid.
Mm-hmm.
How much do you get paid? 3 nuts and a sickle.
You just have that little like magic trick or something, and you just do that. And,
Yeah.
Shh, be quiet. And that kid for the rest of forever thinks that.
Yeah.
Well, there was one real wizard that worked there. I swear.
Awesome.
That is a cool idea.
Yeah. All right, Lee.
My number 2 is a broad-ish one, and it's something we've got to experience, I would say, twice at this point, and it kind of goes off what Tracy's number 5 was, I think. And that is just getting the run of Hogsmeade at night when there is barely anybody in there. We did it one night. Darren, I think you were with us when we rode Forbidden Journey last thing, and we came out Hogsmeade just as it was getting dark, and there was literally us in there, and that was it. And then the same again the night we were with Andy and Thomas and Lynette and Phil over there when we rode Hagrid at like 10 o'clock at night, and we came out and there was only the like 7 or 8 of us walking through Hogsmeade, and you get to really see and hear what that area has to offer. Because the problem is all the little sound effects, all the things going on in the windows, you don't get to hear during the day normally because there's that hubbub of 1,000 people going through it. And just at night, it's lit. So we talk about on the podcast so much how good the light packages at Universal are, and we complain that Islands of Adventure's never open late enough to be able to get to experience it. And like I say, we were in Islands of Adventure till about 10:30 that first Sunday night when we came over in February, and you get to see it all properly. And just walking through Hogsmeade at that time of night with no one in there is magical. You feel like you're in the Wizarding World. It's stunning. I wish I could just plonk my ass on the floor and just sit for an hour and just take it in.
It's kind of like what I was talking about the other day about finding out when the magic hour is. The light, the shadows that were cast. Yeah,
it's just
stunning.
I mean, Diagon Alley's just as cool, but for me, Hogsmeade is the area that I love the most. And I think when you get that time of night and just it's stunning. Photography wise, it's amazing.
Yeah,
I love it.
Definitely. All right. Well, it all comes down to this. Everyone's number ones. And Chris, you're going first.
My number 1 is Hagrid's.
Oh.
And that's just because I love the ride. I had such an awesome time. I want to ride it again. I want to ride it multiple times. Yep. So yeah, obviously the latest addition to the world, but as you know, if you've ridden it, it's freaking awesome.
Wow.
Cool.
Yeah.
I have made an oversight.
Oh.
What?
I shall just say.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I didn't put Hagrid's on my list.
Wow.
Maybe it's because I've only been once.
Have you only ridden it once, Darren?
No, twice. Excuse me, 2 times.
Then it's unacceptable, Darren.
Yeah.
Did you just forget?
No. It must not have. Obviously, Scotch eggs are in my head more. I've gotten those 8,000 times.
You know how much you're going to get now for picking Scotch eggs over Hagrid's.
I must admit, though,
Wait till you hear my number 1.
it's food.
Well, fair enough.
Food over everything.
Yeah,
sorry.
okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it hasn't been there long enough for me to like.
That's fair enough.
And it's not in regular operation to the point where I can go at 4:00 and use my express pass.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You justify it, Darren. However much in whatever way you need to, you justify it. It's fine. We'll forgive you. We love you.
So, but Chris, why do you like it?
Why should I have had it at my number 1?
Because it's freaking awesome, Darren.
I think that sums it up.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
it's just an awesome ride.
It is.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Lee,
Me,
you.
I pushed back against having this as my number one for so long because I didn't want to just be that obvious.
Scotch
But
eggs.
I have to go with Chris and say Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. Now, I think my first experience on it was not great.
Mm-hmm.
Michelle, Robin, Tracy, Stephen, and Gillian will be testament to that. I was not well coming off it that first time.
You weren't well going on it, to be fair.
Well, it's because Forbidden Journey knocked me the hell out. And then we rode it again on the last day, the Wednesday before we came home with Claire in the morning. If it had just been down to those two rides, I probably wouldn't have had it as my number one. But as I have already mentioned on this top 5, we rode it at 10 o'clock at night I got front row on the motorbike, as Andy so graciously allowed me to have on the motorbike because I hadn't been on it. So we got front row at night on the motorbike. It was amazing. You cannot come off that ride without a huge grin on your face. Like, I'm getting old. I can't ride stuff like the Hulk and that loads anymore because they make me
old. I'm
ill.
older than you. I mean, I'm younger than you.
Like something like Wicker Man over here at Alton Towers, I can ride out of because it's awesome. It's just fun, and Hagrid's is the same. It has some thrilling elements in it. Those launches are amazing. But also, what it's done to that whole area. I think I mentioned before we started recording that we randomly stumbled across someone's opening day YouTube video, and we watched about 10 minutes of it. And how much that ride and the queue and everything adds to Hogsmeade overall really fleshes that land out immensely, because when you're in the queue, the guy who was doing the vlog, I can't remember who it was now, you round one specific corner, I think it's just after Hagrid's hut, and you actually get the perfect view of Hogsmeade, of Hogwarts Castle, completely framed, and it is the best view. The queue itself is kind of compared to what they did with Forbidden Journey, for example. But I love the fact that you enter that queue and you get to see the ride, but everything that's a surprise you don't get to see. You get to see the bike and sidecar sort of flying around the track, but you don't get to see the spike or the drop or any of the animatronics. So you kind of get a brief, oh my God, that looks amazing, without giving anything away.
Yeah.
Even though we knew all that anyway. But I just think, like, I remember going way back onto this podcast doing an episode with the WDW fanboys, God rest their soul. And Tim Grassi always felt it was quite sad that they didn't really theme Dragon Challenge out more than they did. They did the queue and the actual ride itself they'd done nothing to. Whereas this adds to Hogsmeade so much. So much. So yes, the ride's awesome, but it adds so much more to that whole land, and that's why it had to be number one.
Well, thank you for on my description, Lee.
Darren, give you a second chance.
Yeah. Chris is like, it's awesome.
I'll stick to that one.
I dig it. It's a bitchin' coaster is what I'm saying.
me and you are always on opposite. You are a man of few words. I am a man of many words.
Yes. That's fair.
There you go.
Yes.
All right. I will go next.
Oh, please don't. I want to know what Tracy's got. Go on, you're all right.
Exactly. That's why we're saving the best for last.
Oh, no, you put the best.
My number one is actually the OG of Hogsmeade. The ride that I went on a diet to lose weight to get back on. And not many rides could say that for me. And that is the Forbidden Journey.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
just an awesome ride system. There's never been a ride system like that before.
Yeah.
The Kuka arm, the technology using that. A little scary too, I gotta say, like the first time you go on it, knowing that Kuka arm is attached and I think it could go haywire and just smash you against the floor anytime it felt like it.
Thought about
yeah,
that.
Thanks for that, Darren.
Yeah.
Any kids listening that's traumatized for life? Do you want to go on Forbidden Journey? No.
Yeah, that's a
Darren
robot
said
arm,
it's gonna
kids.
kill me.
Just one day the armature is going to fail and that thing's just going to drop straight down. But until then, I'm going to keep riding it, and it's awesome. The blend between the screens and real life, I think, is like probably the best like blend that they've ever done as far as that goes in a theme park ride. When you transition into the screen and out of the screen, I think they do an amazing job of like just like tricking your brain and making it go like haywire, basically. And it just takes a couple of seconds to adjust to what's happening, and then you're like 100% in it. So always been a big fan of that. It gets really dark too. Like that's like probably like one of the darkest rides that they have, I would say, like subject matter and everything when you get into the Dementors and everything like that. So, and just overall, it's just, it's incredible from beginning to end, including the queue. It's just experience that I don't think that they have matched since building it, honestly.
No, I agree. And I think the reason it's not on my list is, again, because it makes me ill. I took Robin's advice when we rode it during the Weekender, that she is the same, and she said, look, just close your eyes at the screen bits. And let's be honest,
you missed most of the ride then.
The animatronic, like the physical bits are the best bits, which is right, but it's like the difference of me riding it and coming off ill and not coming off ill. I'll do what I need to do. But you're right, Darren, it is like they haven't beat that as a full-on ride experience system thing. Yeah, I don't think they have matched it. And I think we've said it before with Gringotts. If Gringotts had have come first and then Forbidden Journey, I think Gringotts would have been held much higher than it is. Because it came after Forbidden Journey. We're like, is that all it is? Whereas I think if you'd have rode Gringotts first, the people would have been like, that's awesome. And then Forbidden Journey would have been a step up from that. I feel kind of sad that I haven't got it on my list now, but...
Yeah. Same way I felt about Hagrid, to be honest, but... That's what the honorable mentions are for, right? Tracy. It all comes down to this.
I'm having a dilemma now.
She hasn't got either of them on her list.
I'm having a dilemma now.
You've already made your list. Stick to it, woman.
No, I've already made my
Can't
list.
translate
But,
list.
Scotch eggs were mentioned.
Bugger off. I can't even remember the last time I saw you eat a Scotch egg.
No, it's meat in it. Don't do sausage. You know that.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
He's like, since I've been married.
I'm actually having a little dilemma. I'm allowed to do. You can't read that. You do not know what that says.
Darren translated it.
He didn't. He got that one wrong.
It said Harry Potter and the Escape from Hagrid.
Yeah, it said Harry Potter. Everything's Harry Potter. Harry Potter and the Escape from Hagrid. Harry Potter and the Forbidden Hagrid.
Yeah. Harry Potter and the Escape from the Forbidden Hagrid.
The forbidden magical creatures. Yeah.
When Hagrid snaps, everyone loses.
I should not have said that.
You should not have said that.
This is great. Keep stalling for me while I'm trying to
Just
make it.
Get on with it.
You see, I got my answer, but then Darren mentioned Forbidden Journey. And I do feel a bit guilty because, I love the whole queue line and I love the ride and all the effects. But then he mentioned being smashed to your death on the floor, so I'm never riding that again.
Oh, yeah, me either.
So I'm going to stick with what's on our list, which is Hagrid's.
Good.
But specifically, riding it like sunset, dusk, so you start and you've just got that
So
dim
first
light.
ride on it then.
And then you come off and you go into the dark because it's to kind of wizarding phrase. It's magical. You go in, you've got that dull light, and by the time you're done and you're back, you're in the pitch black. And
yeah,
it was
that's what kills me
good.
so much, that our first ride on it was the perfect time,
really
and I was so ill.
And and all the reasons that have been said, it's fun. It's not.
It's freaking awesome.
It is. It's thrilling without being too
intense.
Yeah, and when they're all working, all your animatronics are brilliant.
Especially the unicorn at the end.
Yep.
It's one of those as well. When those trees really kick in a few years' time, it's going to feel even better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. Not much else I can say about it.
It is awesome.
It is. I'm very pleased it's there.
It's just a shame that you can't just ride it multiple times a day unless you're prepared to give up your entire day to ride it multiple times a day.
Yeah.
Because like I say, we queued 75 minutes at like 9:30.
I don't think that was bad.
Well, I think that'll get cut down once the Velocicoaster opens up.
Yes, that's a good
Definitely.
point. Not Velocicoaster.
Well, that's very cool. I think that's going to wrap it up, and we will end with another Universal Is. Of course, this one comes from Ron A. Vizkowski. And if you want to be involved, you can send us what you think Universal is in 3 words or less over to podcast@uuopodcast.com. And Ron says Universal is freaking awesome. See you next week.
Guess that wraps things up for another unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. You guys did all right. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Pinterest, keyword UUO Podcast. Listen and subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, or anywhere podcasts are found. You can find our blog at uuopodcast.com. Send us your spews, which Lou gets your poo recordings, questions, or comments to podcast@uuopodcast.com. Check out our friends the Theme Park Duo and our awesome sponsors Mouse and Muggle Travel Company. So, until next time, don't give up your day job, say cheese, and see you later.